hello. Happy Monday to all of you. Today is Monday, July 10th, 2023, and I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for all things cross stitch crochet related live stream. And I've got some good stuff to share with you. And I have a good daily deal that I think you might be very excited about. So let's get to 50 thumbs up so I can share the daily deal. I hope all of you had a really good weekend. Did everybody have a good weekend? And how's everybody doing here in the middle of summer? How's everybody doing? Let me see who is here. Hello, Amy's Quilty Adventures. I will be watching, listening via TV, but working on my Beachville quilt. Can't wait to see this come together and post progress pics. I can't wait to see progress pics. Please share. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Hello, Tracy. Hello. Let's see. Did you get your coaster to the chocolate? Are you talking to me, Sandy? Or are you talking to somebody else? Take my coaster. Are you talking to me? I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to somebody else. So let me know, Sandy. Tammy S. Hello. Hello, Donna Marie. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Gayleen. Hello, Free Spirit. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Laurel. I can't watch, but I can listen, and we'll have to watch later to see all the goodies. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Georgia. Kay, Sally Quilt, Louise, Carrie from Saratoga Springs. Hello, hello. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Pam. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Jacqueline. Shucking corn. You are in the right place for shucking corn. Happy Little Stitch Shop is the place to be. We used to sell sweet corn. So did I ever share this story? When I was growing up, we lived in a house and we had a big garden down a little bit away from our house. And in this garden, it was big. It was a big garden. And we planted, a lot of it was planted sweet corn. And then my mom always loved to have tomatoes and radishes and onions. And I think we planted carrots and potatoes and I don't know, she had all that stuff that I didn't like to eat, but she loved to have all that stuff in the garden. And I would always go pick it, but I did not like to eat it. But we had sweet corn too. And my sisters and I was the littlest, so I was always in charge of pushing the wagon or pulling the wagon. Usually pushing, they would pull, I would push. But we would pick the sweet corn and we'd go up to the corner of our street and we'd set up a little stand up there and we would sell sweet corn. And that's how we got a little bit of money in our bank account. My older sisters usually got all the dollar bills and the bills, and I always got the change. That's what I got, was the change. But so that reminds me of those days of going back and forth up and down our street with our little red wagon and piled high with sweet corn, and people would stop at the corner and they would buy sweet corn from us and go on their merry way. And I'd usually be in charge of going down. We'd leave some sweet corn up there when the wagon was getting low with my older sisters, and I would go down with one sister and we'd pick more corn fresh off the stalk and we'd take it back up to sell it. So it's a funny story from years gone by. Hello, Pauline. Sally Quilt, I am feuding with my long arm. Well, that's the worst. So taking a break, and we'll be doing some applique as we visit. Nice. Are you working on Be Vintage? Be Vintage kicks off today, people. Are we excited about it? I've already seen so many blocks popping up in our on our pages, in our Happy Little Stitchers page, and I've seen them popping up on Instagram. There are so many blocks. You guys are like hitting the ground running with Be Vintage. I love it. I love seeing all that stuff. Those blocks, I think, are going to go pretty quickly. So I'm excited to dive in and get started. Hello, Susan. You are working on Be Vintage. I saw your calico is nearly done. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. We were working on that at retreat. Sandy, LOL, Angela, I'm doing great. And no, I was asking Tracy. Oh, okay. I was like, huh? What? Oh, hello, Jen. Sally, sorry for, or Sandy, sorry for confusion. No worries. It's very easy to confuse me. So please do not worry about it. Sally Quilt got some happy mail today. It's my Prairie Schooler Santas. Yay. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Gail. Love it when I get on early enough to say hello. I just love your happy little cross stitch. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, Sharon. A lovely story, says Sandy. Hey, Jude. Hello from Northeast Wisconsin. A little late. Was finishing a quilt in a long arm, doing a happy dance. Ooh, that's a nice feeling to get that quilt done. Hello, Lori. Hello, Robin. Robin, hello. Was so excited with my happy mail today. Autumn Love. You got your Autumn Love kit? Oh my goodness. How exciting. I gave you guys a little sneak peek of the first block on Thursday. People were so excited about it. It's very exciting to hear your excitement. Hello, Beth. I just made my first pillow with the fabric I ordered and got today. I'm working my way up to a Lori Holt quilt. Yay! Good for you. Share it. I would love to see it. Share it because I love seeing that stuff. And we can cheer you on. Free Spirit, I put my V Vintage Sew Simple shapes in a special place so they wouldn't get lost. Free Spirit, are you looking for them? Trying to figure out what that special place was that you put them in? How often does that happen to me? Put them in a really good spot. Like this is going to be perfect. Nothing's going to happen to them. I'm going to remember because it makes sense in my brain. I'm putting them here for this reason. I'm obviously going to remember that when I go to find them. And then where did I put them? What happened to them? I put them in a really good spot. I remember that made sense at the time. Is that what's happening to you? Robin, the first block you showed just reeled me in. Did you love it? It's sitting right over there. It's so cute. That Autumn Love quilt is so cute. That first block is just lovely. Alice, hello. Free Spirit. Yep. Still looking for them. All right, people, we have 16 more thumbs up to go in order to get to the daily deal. So let's do some thumbs up so that I can share with you what the daily deal is today. We need a tote called Safe Spot. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Look under the cushions of your favorite chair. That's where I found my lost tree skirt pattern. Are you serious? Under the cushions of your favorite chair. That is a place that I've never put something. But I know other people who have. It's a good place to put something to keep it nice and safe. Okay. So I have lots of good stuff to share with you. How about if we start off with monthly stitch along stuff, monthly subscriptions, because invoices all went out for that like a week or more ago. And we've shipped everything up to the point of like today and yesterday, as far as subscriptions go that people paid their invoices for. So I'm going to share with you what we are moving on to for our monthly stitch alongs. And I'm kind of excited because last month in June, we shipped Sunday Stitches, Stitch Along Kit. So we put in there the pattern, and some people just ordered the pattern, but some people ordered pattern, floss, and cloth. All of that shipped last month. If you haven't paid your invoice, it's still sitting out there. But for those who did pay their invoice, all that shipped last month. And we had a lot of people asking, when does this stitch along start? How is this going to work? Da, 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 da. So at the beginning of Happy Little Stitch Shop, I used to have time to stitch all of the things and lead all of the stitch alongs. And now I cannot keep up with all of that. So I just can't stitch all of that. So I reached out to my friend who is also a happy little stitcher herself. And I asked her because I knew she was doing the stitch along. She had signed up for it and I knew she was going to be doing it. And she was very excited about it. So I knew she was looking forward to it. So I asked her, hey, could you lead this stitch along through our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group? So then people kind of have, somebody leading it. And so she said yes. And so Kim is leading the Sunday Stitches stitch along through our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group page. So if you are stitching Sunday Stitches by Beth Twist, Heartstring Samplery, then you can go ahead and be sure you join our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook page. And Kim is leading that stitch along. So month by month, there's going to be a new chart that you can work on, and all of you, everybody can stitch together and have a community that's stitching together so that we can all feel involved and kind of like you're not in it alone. Excuse me. So follow Kim's posts and keep an eye out for Kim's post because she's leading that. Now, one of the things that we are stitching this month that we are just kicking off, and by gosh, I don't even think I grabbed it because it was in a different basket. I didn't grab it to share with you, but this month in July, we are kicking off our Big City Christmas Stitch Along by Country Cottage Needleworks. This was one that was requested by you guys. It's a really cute Christmassy stitch along, and we thought, what better time than Christmas in July to kick it off? And Kayla, our customer service representative through Happy Little Stitch Shop, she is stitching that one, and she's going to lead it through our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. So we're going to try to incorporate more of that. We're trying it out with a couple stitch alongs to see if it creates more of that sense of a stitch along community. And hopefully it will. So then you feel like you're stitching with someone. So we're going to try that out with a few people. And hopefully it takes off and it becomes a really positive community building thing. And then hopefully I can find some other people who might be interested in leading some stitch alongs through our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. So ta-da! That's something that we're trying out to make a stitch along improvement in our community. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts about that? Thumbs up, ladies. We only have one and need 50. We got to 50. I will share the deal for today. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Stacy. I received Sunday Stitches. It's even more lovely in person. It's so beautiful. And I love seeing some of you have shared your stitches that you've gotten done from that book, and they're just beautiful. They're lovely. Yay, I'm on time. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Lori. Hello, my friend. How are you? Are you having a good day? Hello, Diane. Let's see. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. Hi, cute Lori. I need your shirt. My sisters need a reminder. Okay, so there's a store in my town where I live. In New Glarus, here in New Glarus, that is called Sisters. And she has these sister shirts. And there's one that says it can say almost anything you want it to say. Like some of them say something like, and I don't know the exact phrase, so don't quote me on this, but like, I'm the bratty sister, I'm the nice sister, I'm the popular sister, I'm the pretty sister. You know, like it has all of the things that you can think of. One of them is, no, I'm the favorite sister. And so I come from 7 sisters. 6 of us are still living. And one of them and I, so one of my sisters and I, got these for all of the sisters. So all 6 of us have one of these shirts. No, I'm the favorite sister. So they're kind of funny. Everybody got a kick out of it. And I was on a meeting before this, so I was barely pulling myself together. Because the meeting was going a little bit long into my prep time. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I got to throw something on. So you guys got the sister shirt today. So it's cute. Kayla, I'll be making a post soon. Happy Little Stitchers with some info about the Big City Christmas Stitch Along. Keep an eye out. Yay! Lori says, thanks for all the hellos. Hope you are all able to get some stitching in today. I stitched a little bit yesterday on Savior's Praise. I got some Sabbath stitching in, and it felt really good. It felt really, really good. Hello, Martha. What a great day to meet together on the live. Hello, hello. I think it's a great idea. You're only one person. It's hard to do it all. If you ever need help sewing, let me know. Send me an email. Hey, Jude, so I can get you on the list. I have a list going. So send me an email so I can make sure you're on it. Okay, so let me start with the things that we're moving on in our stitch along progress each month. First up, we have from the Little Sheep Virtues by Little House Needleworks. We are moving on to number 10 in the 12-part series. So we only have 2 months left of this. And this little cutie is called Kindness. So we have done 10 months of this already. And we only have 2 left. So we're moving on to Kindness. For this one, this is Houses on Pumpkin Lane. And we're moving on to number 6 out of 9. So we only have 3 months left of this one. And this one is called Candy Apple House. Super cute. All those houses are so darling. And then we are moving on in the Garden Club series. This one is number 9. And I believe that there are 12 in this one. Oh, number 1 through number 9. Oh. Can somebody remind me, are there 12 in this series or only 9? I don't remember. But this is number 9, and it's called The Gardener. So this is the one that's coming your way this month. Lori says, I'm having a great day. Thanks for asking, Angela. I'm currently on my lunch break and having lettuce wraps. It's very healthy. happylittlestitchup@gmail.com. Hey, Jude. I have not had lunch yet. Lettuce wrap sounds good. Okay, you're also getting this month, if you sign up for our Prairie Schooler Club, you are getting Prairie Schooler 2012, which is this cute little mailman. And you're also getting Prairie Schooler Santa Revisited number 7, which includes those 3. So those are coming your way this month. 12 charts, that's what I thought. So we're on 9 out of 12 for the Garden Club series. You're welcome, hey Jude. We are moving on in this cute little Quaker, monthly Quaker stitch along that we're doing. August is headed your way this month. And I have seen you guys stitching these up so quickly, and they're just darling, the ones that I have seen done. So thank you for sharing. Keep sharing your stitching so that I can see all these cute charts come together. The next one in the monthly stocking series is called October Harvest by Blackbird Designs, and this one is headed your way. This is one of the stockings that's in this chart. You also get patterns for these 2 as well. So there are 3 stocking patterns in this one chart. We're moving on in the Snowman Collector series by Cottage Garden Samplings. This one is called The Coachman. And I have to say, look at all those little houses in the background. Look how cute that scene is with the carriage up front. I love these little snowmen. And the one that's coming next month, Kayla and I were both drooling over it last week. It's very, very cute. So keep an eye out for the Snowman Collector series from next month. That one is a cute one too. Hello, Deborah. Knitting while listening, then we'll sew binding on a little quilt. Don't want to miss anything here. Hello, I'm so glad you're here. All right, we're also moving on in the Chicken Club. Then the one coming your way this month is called Prudence, and she's just very cute. There's Prudence. Chicken Club by Lori Holt. This is number 6 of 12. So we're at the halfway point already, and that also doesn't seem possible. Does not seem possible. Nancy, Lori, which cross stitch? Oh, 1-year poll for the new chart. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm hoping it's the Lord's Prayer. I have that one. It's on the way to me. It's in transit to me now. So I will have the Lord's Prayer in the shop. We're also moving on in the Stitch Card Club. We're almost caught up because Q was just released, and right now we are stitching N. So in just a few months, we'll be on track with then just shipping them when they come out, when they're released. Also, these cute little samplers by From the Heart by Wendy from the Heart. This one I was very excited about because it has a cute little house on it. And it's called Catherine's Sampler. It's very cute. So that's coming your way if you're part of our Little Samplers Club. We shipped this one last month, and I'm not sure that I shared it, but this is A Year of Celebration Season 2 by Hands On Design. So for those of you who were part of that shipped in June. I think I forgot it last month, so I wanted to share it this month. And then we have floss leagues that also shipped. And look how cute these are. You are starting it, Nancy? I think that one is so pretty. Here is our Classic Colorworks Floss League. This is a monthly subscription that we ship each month. So at the end of each month, you'll get an invoice and you receive 5 skeins of Classic Colorworks Floss if you are part of our Classic Colorworks Floss League. And look how pretty, look how pretty this July shipment was. Look at how pretty that is. So lovely. Those blues and those reds, it is perfect. So that was our July Floss League for Classic Colorworks. And we also have a Weeks Dye Works Floss League, which works the same way. You get 5 skeins of floss each month. You get an invoice at the end of the month, then we send you 5 skeins of floss. And here is what our Weeks Dye Works one looks like. Again, perfect for July. Look at all those reds and blues. So pretty. So there are spaces available in our floss leagues if you are interested in joining our Classic Colorworks Floss League or our Weeks Dye Works Floss League. 5 skeins of floss each month to add to your floss collection and be able to pull from for all of your cute stitches that you people are working on. Stacy said, love the new floss. Yay. Kay says, I'm planning to start the Lord's Prayer this week too. You are. You're flying along, Kay, with your finishes. Oh, I forgot to thank you and Lori for the wonderful mystery box. Oh, good. I just loved it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy that you liked it. I'm putting the last stitches in July, says Patty. Margaret, I'm in the Weeks Club and love, love, love July. Yay. We love to hear that. Kayla has been putting together those combinations and I think it's fabulous. And I'm so happy to hear that you guys like it. Okay. Also, we have a monthly subscription that is for yarn. We have a monthly yarn league through Happy Little Stitch Shop, which consists of 3 skeins of Lori Holt's chunky thread that gets shipped to you each month. So you can add it to your yarn collection and start crocheting like crazy with it. These are the colors that shipped this month in July. So this month you have Beehive, Breezy, and Brick coming your way. And then next month we'll have 3 new colors. So if you have not yet joined our yarn league, please go to happylittlestitchshop.com and be sure you sign up. It's a great way to just continually add to your yarn collection and not have to get a bunch of stuff all at one time, which is okay too. But if you want to do it gradually, then we have the Yarn League for you. So that is shipping this month too. Has either already shipped or is shipping this month. Okay, are you guys ready for the daily deal? You've been waiting patiently while I went through all of our Stitch Along stuff for this month. Are you ready for the daily deal? Kayla is rocking it, says Stacy. So glad to hear you all like the Floss League colors. I'm really excited for it. There is always this heart in the spot. I can't read it. For the next coming month's colors. Yes, it's going to be very fun. Tammy S says, yes, she's ready for the daily deal. Okay. So the daily deal for today. Remember, the daily deal is good for today only while supplies last. It ends at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. And unless we run out and then it runs earlier, And this is a really good deal that you can only get for today only. I only announce it here on this live stream for people who are such fabulous supporters of our YouTube channel. Thank you so, so much. And you don't need any discount code or anything like that. You can just go to happylittlestitchshop.com and search for daily deal, and it should pop up for you. And today's daily deal is, again, I mark it the lowest price around so that it's the best deal that you can get. I do a little bit of research, see what it's listed at other places, and make sure that I go under that so that you guys are getting a really good deal. So today's daily deal is by our friend Lori Holt, and it is the Zippy Bag 2 panel. I see this popping up all over the place right now. People are making their cute little zippy bags. We are offering it to you today as the daily deal. So please go to happylittlestitchshop.com. If you're looking for this panel, we have it for you. We have lots of them for you. So please go ahead and go order it. On this panel, it makes project bags. So you get 4 large project bags and you get 4 smaller project bags. Let me see. Okay, so for example, this is from the first panel, but this is the size of the large project bag, just to give you an idea. And then this is the size of the smaller project bag. So you get 4 large ones and 4 small ones on the panel. We also have the Zippy Bag panel number 1 still available in the shop. But the daily deal for today is for Zippy Bag number 2. Features this little calico girl saying to plant a seed is to believe in tomorrow. So Zippy Bag number 2 on sale today only for the daily deal. Continuing in the project bag realm, we also have Zippy Bag number 1. This one is not on sale for the daily deal today. Only Zippy Bag number 2 is. But we do have this in stock in the shop if you're looking for Zippy Bag number 1. Again, the panel is exactly the same as the other one, meaning that there are 4 large bags and 4 small bags on each panel. So Zippy Bag number 1 is available. And we also have the crochet bag panel. So the crochet bag panel is also available for purchase at Happy Little Stitch Shop. And it makes an adorable crochet bag. Then to go with those panels, you need some cute zippers. So we have Happy Zippers number 1 and Happy Zippers number 2. So these Happy Zippers number 2 are intended to go with the Zippy Bag number 2. Happy Zippers number 1 are intended to go with the Zippy Bag number 1. And you could use they can be used with the crochet panel as well. That's a fun deal, says Stacy. Well, good. I'm glad you like it. Love all those project bags. Maybe I wouldn't have lost my Be Vintage shapes if I'd put them in a zippy bag. Well, something to ponder, Free Spirit. Could be the solution. Yeah, and on sale too. Looks like you need the bags. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Okay, I have a treat for you. First, let me share these because these go along with the project bags. Because I use these to keep my cross stitch thread inside my larger project bag. I either use the small zippy bags to keep my thread in, but I also use these. This is the Be Vintage vinyl zipper pouch. It's very cute. Keep my scissors in there, some extra needles. You can also use it for other stuff, but I tend to use it for thread and scissors and stuff like that. So this is available in the shop for your new zippy bags that you're going to be making. You're going to need a little one to go inside. So that's the Be Vintage one. And we also have the Prairie one, the Prairie vinyl zipper pouch available for you. I have this in my Prairie Life stitch long cross stitch bag, project bag. Patricia, those bags are gorgeous. I made them. They're perfect. Highly recommend. And they're made out of Lori's home deck weight fabric. So it's like a lightweight canvas. It's not a quilting cotton fabric. So it's a very nice, it's perfect for project bags. Perfect. Sorry, got a phone call. The voting is still going till I get 2 finishes, almost 800 votes so far. Oh my gosh. How do you keep track of all of it? Like a tally sheet every time you get a vote? That's crazy. Almost 800 votes so far. That is crazy. Okay, you ready for my little surprise for you? I have some new charms that just hit the shop. Here's the first one. Again, kind of continuing in the project bag theme, along the project bag theme for now. Here's the first one. Happy Charm, Lori's Happy Charms cat. And we have a new Lori Happy Charm, the heart. And new Lori Happy Charm, the pumpkin. Look at these 3 cuties, brand new in the shop, ready to ship. Ta-da! 3 cute new charms in the shop. Isn't it adorable? Tammy S says, love the pumpkin. I also need to make more bags from the lovely panels. We need to get it done. The pumpkins, super cuteness. Yes, Lori makes a good point. So she says, my YouTube video tutorial for my zippy bags will work exactly the same for the zippy bags too. So when the zippy bag 1 bag came out, this one, Happiness is a Full Bobbin, Lori did a tutorial on her YouTube channel to show how she makes these bags, how she turns this panel into 8 different bags. I watched it. It was a fabulous tutorial, super easy peasy. So if you go to YouTube and you search for Zippy Bags tutorial by Lori Holt, it should pop up for you. So for anybody who is making it for the first time, or you want to see that tutorial by Lori, just go to youtube.com, search for Zippy Bag Panel Tutorial by Lori Holt, and it will pop up for you. And it'll work the exact same for both panels because they're just the same, just different prints and designs on it. Oh, I like those charms. Thanks for letting us know. You are welcome, Martha. Cute. Marsha, how did I miss the heart? Is it too late to add? Yours did ship this morning. I was so stressed about it, Marsha, because, oh my gosh, you know, during the summer, we're trying to have the kids help out a little bit more. And so it's not necessarily a guarantee that I am going to be shipping all of the orders all of the time. And so I got your email and I quickly called the shipper and I said, did you ship those 2 orders together? Because she placed 2 separate orders and she wanted them shipped together. Did we catch it? And the shipper was like, yeah, I got it. We got it shipped together. And then I issued you a refund. So you got refunded on your shipping. But it already shipped this morning. Sorry. Because otherwise, if it hadn't, I could have added it, no problem. But I remember that it shipped because I was trying to catch it before they both got shipped separately. Lori's packaging is the best, says Debbie. I make floss tags out of all of her colorful cardboard charms, needle minders, etc. Such a good idea. Look at you repurposing. I love it. Super cute charms. Any dates on Hometown yet? Just sometime this month. That's all I know right now. I've not gotten any shipment notifications or anything like that, but I think soon, like I'm expecting something, a notification any day now, I would imagine. So sometime this month. That's what I know. That's what I know. Robin just ordered my zippy bags and zippers. Yay! I've been wanting to make these for a while. Excited with the deal. Good. Perfect timing for you. Martha, Angela, you are the best shop owner. You are super on top of it. Oh, I try. Not always on top of it, but I do try. I try. Marsha, that's okay. Getting Happy Mail. I'll order separately. Okay. Sounds good. Sorry. If I could have caught it for you, you know I would have. I followed Lori's videos and worked out great. She gives great instructions. Yes. Did you guys see the Be Vintage video from Friday night? It posted Friday night to kick off the Be Vintage Sew Along. She showed her strawberry block. So much detail. So I have encouraged a lot of you who are looking for beginner applique. Be Vintage is great for that, as is Mercantile, which is coming out in December. But Lori gave so much detail in this video that she did on Friday night that for all of you who are just jumping in, like I know Betsy's just starting, I know that there are others of you who are just starting, be sure to watch her video because she gave a lot of extra detail geared specifically towards people who are jumping in and starting this process for the first time. It was really, really helpful. So watch it. And I'll just put a little shout out. We have all of the Be Vintage kits available in the shop still, if anybody's looking for them. So the Be Vintage sampler kit, we have some of those available. Sunbonnet Sue, the Scotty dogs, the dahlias, the butterflies, the apples, the leaves. We have all of the kits. We kitted all of them, and it took a lot of time to cut them all up, but we have them all in the shop. So if anybody's looking for Be Vintage kits, we've got you covered. We've got you covered. Lori says, I'm coming up on my second stitch finish, so I'll do my new start and we'll announce on Instagram because I want you all to stitch it with me. Yay! I'm kitting up a new start myself because over the 4th, when we were gone for a couple days, I finished 2 things and I brought them to share with you to give you a little sneak peek. I can't wait to hear what one. I'm excited. Adorable strawberry block is so cute. I can't wait to make mine. I got my kit here somewhere. I'm ready to dive into those blocks. I certainly am. Thanks for the kind words about my video. Patricia, Lori's instructions are very easy to follow. They so are. And Louise says, enjoyed Lori's video. I could not wait to settle in with it. As soon as I see a new video, I'm like, everybody, I need some space. Lori has just released a new video. They're like, can we watch a show together first? I'm not sure that I can commit to that because there's a new video out there. But we had family time. And then once everybody else went to bed, then I stayed up late and watched it. And I was like, oh, this is the best. It's so good. I sure did. Just finished machine appliquing the strawberry block, waiting for the apple to dry. Yay. Free Spirit says, Lori teaches me at night while I sleep. I select playlist and hit play all. She plays through the night and she gets, are you serious? Oh my gosh. That is such a good idea, Free Spirit. I should do that with those videos and with my own videos. Thank you for the goodies in our Stitching with Lori Club mystery box. Love them all. Oh, that's so sweet, Martha. Okay, so I have a few more cross-stitchy things to share and a couple kind of one-offs that we have available in the shop. This is the first one that I'm going to share. These storage jars are not available anymore, and we have one left in the shop. So I brought them to share with you guys today. They're super cute. I have mine right here. I put all of my needles in there, all of my Lori Holt nifty needles I put in there. I keep them over here in this drawer along with a lot of other Lori Holt stuff. Oh my gosh, this is, I pulled, oh my gosh. I have a kit in here to make a quilt with this panel Do you remember, Sam? We were going to make this together. It's still sitting here. I got to make it with flea market. This is a flea market panel. And it's waiting here for, and here's the binding for this quilt back here. I'll wait for that to get quilted and then get that bound. Anyway, we have one of the jars left if anybody's interested in it. And then they will be gone. They will be gone. Free Spirit says, yes, I'm serious. Stacy says, so funny. I do the same. I think I might need a little help with the daisy ring and a couple of the others. Oh, for the Be Vintage quilt. I see. Watch the Be Vintage strawberry tutorial. Loved it. Going to do this quilt. Yay, Patricia. Introducing Bee in My Bonnet subliminal quilting. Who knew? You had no idea that you were teaching people in their sleep. Is there something wrong with this? That's funny. So funny. Okay. Also in the shop, a little reminder that we do have the sticky boards in 5x7. So when you're doing your cross stitch, you finish it and you want to mount it yourself and maybe frame it or mount it onto some fabric or do some type of finish, and you need a mounting board. We have them in 5x7 and an 8x10. So these are in the shop, ready to ship. Also, I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. I'm going to finish up with some cross-stitchy stuff and some organizational tools. Both of these, I use these all the time, all the live long day, all the time. This is my first notebook that I grab when I'm going to make lists for other people. So especially now with a new driver in the house, it's like a rite of passage to send new drivers to the grocery store. I feel like that's what my mom did with us when we were growing up, and you'd get your license and suddenly you were making like multiple trips to the grocery store in town. So now with Dee, she has her license. And so now we are like, hey, can you run to the store and get this? Can you run to the store and get that? These are perfect for that because you can send her with a list. And so I love making lists on these. So we have the cookbook lister notebook, and this one is the Prim one, Prim lister notebook. These are both available in the shop for your organizational listing needs. Lori says, yes, I did, because I have heard this many times before. Apparently, they say my voice is calming, or maybe it's boring. I don't think so. I think it's calming. That would be my vote. Very calming and soothing. Maybe I should try that. I have not been able to sleep lately. I have been having sleepless nights, and it is not pleasant. So maybe I should do that. I should just have Lori in my ear, just calming me at the end of taking things off my mind, because I'm not able to sleep because I have so much, like I can't turn my brain off. I can't make it stop. And so I don't get a lot of sleep. I can't fall asleep at night. And then as soon as I wake up in the morning and I'm awake enough to get my brain moving, then I cannot go back to sleep. And it doesn't matter if it's 5 o'clock in the morning or if it's 3:30 in the morning. Anytime I wake up and my brain can start working, then it's just going and I can't make it stop. Maybe I should do that. I should listen to Lori to calm me down. I think it's calming for sure. Calming voice. And I love the peppy tune. Lori says, I use a cookbook lister in my kitchen where we keep a running grocery list. That's such a good idea, especially with multiple people in the house. Then they can just add to the grocery list. Is there going to be a 2024 Lori calendar? Yeah, it's coming out with Hometown. You can click the notify me when in stock button on happylittlestitchshop.com. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, you search for Hometown calendar, it will pop up for you. It's going to be filled with all those cute little houses, and you can click notify me when in stock. And then once I receive it, I'll put the inventory in the system and you'll get an email that says that we have it. You can order it. So yes, Hometown is that calendar. Daily Deal and other items have been ordered. Many things. Yay. Okay. So now I have 2 other Stitchy related pieces of information to share with you. Number 1, I don't have a visual for it because I don't have the The pattern hasn't been released yet, so I can't give you a visual for it other than to hold up a picture. So that's what I'm going to do. Lori Holt has a cross stitch releasing in September, and it is called The Quilted Witch. And I speak very slowly. You guys said, Angela, can you please put together a stitch along kit and offer it? So the reservation is online now. This is the Quilted Witch cross stitch pattern by Lori Holt. It's releasing in September, which means it'll ship end of September, early October. If all goes well, we'll get it and we can ship it to you at the beginning of October. And you have options in your reservation to get the pattern only or to get the full kit, which would include the pattern, floss, and cloth. And you have choices for cloth of 14 count Aida, 25 count Lugana. I think I put 32 and 36 out there as well. So you have different options for cloth. So you can either choose pattern only, or a full kit with pattern, cloth, and floss. Also, I'm going to include in the kit for a fun little perk because it's too adorable, is the Quilted Witch needle minder will also come in your kit. So all of the details about it are put on the website. Read the product description so you know exactly what you're signing up for and what you're getting. But the Quilted Witch cross stitch reservation is now available online at happylittlestitchshop.com. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. Every time I see this Quilted Witch, I'm going to think of my little one saying, it's perfect. And talking about her dress, which is normally wear black dresses. That's what she said to me. I said, what's your favorite part of it? We were looking at the quilt kit. We weren't looking at the cross stitch, but you know, they look the same. So we were looking at the quilt kit and she said, or the quilt, the finished quilt. And she said, witches normally, her favorite part was the colorful dress. And she said, because witches normally have black dresses and that's not a black dress. It's very colorful. So every time I see this, I will think of my little one because it was so unexpected. I wasn't sure what she was going to say. I wasn't sure, you know, I was just asking her and I took a video of it so I could send it to Lori, but I was just asking. I didn't know what she was going to say. And the very first words, I kid you not, out of her mouth, when she looked at the storyboard and she saw the picture of the quilt, she said, it's perfect. And I was like, it's perfect. She's like, yeah, it's perfect. I thought, I love it. It's fabulous. Lori says, it's okay. I already know what it looks like, Angela. You don't say. Hello, Terry. It says it's sold out. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Sometimes I make mistakes. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Sometimes I make errors. Thank you for telling me, because if somebody doesn't tell me, then I don't know. I assume that I did it correctly. And if somebody doesn't let me know, then I don't know that I didn't. You know what I mean? Okay. It's fixed. It might take like a few seconds. If you refresh online, it might take a few seconds to show up online, but it's fixed now and you should be able to put through your reservation. Thank you for letting me know, Terry. Tracy, oh boy, order placed immediately. Love the witch. Yay! Okay, so that's one new cross stitch along that has been added, which will again be shipping in October. I have also added another one, and this one is going to start in January of 2024. And it is called A Time for All Seasons by Cottage Garden Samplings. Some of you have asked for us to host this as a stitch along. And then we have received a couple of these charts in the shop. And when Kayla and I had a meeting last week, we were both of us were thinking the same thing without knowing it. And then we were like, yes, we should do that as a stitch along. So this is the first one in the A Time for All Seasons series. So this is the one that will ship in January. Again, you have cloth options that you can choose from when you sign up for the stitch along. You can also choose to get the full kit of pattern, cloth, and floss, or just the patterns alone. So all of those options are out there for you. Hopefully I put that one out there correctly, although I may not have, so I might need to go and change that. But when you go look at the product online, you'll be able to see all of the other, there are 12 total, so the other 11 charts that are in this series, they're all pictured out there because they've all been released already. So you can go take a peek at that and sign up for that stitch along if you are interested in joining in that. And looking for further quilt along or stitch along suggestions. So please, if you have any thoughts about a series that you would like to stitch, or just a one and done that you would like to stitch, that you would like offered as a kit, please let us know so that we can add it to our stitch along. I can put a reservation online and we can allow people to sign up for it and all that kind of stuff. Definitely looking for ideas for towards the end of this year. So something for October, November, and then all next year. So please, please let me know. And I am fixing this one too. That's what I get when I'm doing it distractedly. It'll take me 2 seconds. Done. So that one will also update within the next couple seconds. If you just keep hitting refresh, it should update for you, and all of those should be available to order or to sign up for. And if it doesn't, please let me know so that I can delve into it further and make sure that it's correct. Okay, now to finish up our cross stitch portion of this live stream, I have 2 finishes that I got done. First one is Florence from the Chicken Club by Lori Holt. This is my cute little Florence. She's so darling. I'm ready to move on to the next one. It's so fun to stitch. All those little designs, they were very fun to stitch. So I'm stitching this on 25 count Barley by Lori Holt. And here is Florence. Done and ready to add to Cornelius and get finished. Okay, then I'm going to share with you a little peek of this one that I finished. Remember, I said to you guys, my goal is that I'm going to finish this summer. This was the stitch that Lori and I stitched together called Garden Samplers by the Prairie Schooler. And for those of you who are looking for Lori's conversion floss kit, it's available in the shop. We just restocked it at the, I guess last week, maybe at the end of last week, we restocked it. So for those of you who are looking for the floss kit of Lori's conversion DMC for this, it's restocked for now. If it shows sold out by the time you get there, just click notify me when in stock, so then we know that we need to make up more. Okay, here we go. I didn't iron it or anything. I was just going to do a quick share. So this is my garden sampler that I finished, that I stitched with Lori and a bunch of you guys. I stitched it on 25 count Lugana Prim by Lori Holt. And I really, really love these colors on this cloth. I'm a little surprised at how much I like it. So that's that. It's done. It's ready to be fully finished. So I got to figure that out and get that done. So those are my 2 stitchy shares for today. And then I have some cross stitch stuff to share with you guys. Will we be able to purchase just the witch pattern? Yes, you will. That will be available in the shop separately once they arrive. Thank you, Tammy S. So pretty. I just love that and knew you would get it finished by the end of the summer. Thank you, Sandy. I was hopeful, but I did not think it was guaranteed that I would get it done by the end of the summer. But I'm trying to be more diligent about making time for stitching. Leanne says, looking gorgeous. Thank you so much, Leanne. Debbie says, oh, wow, so amazing. Love it. Louise says, I love your sampler. It's gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Time to celebrate those finishes. I know. Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good to have those finishes? Okay. So first I'm going to share with you, I'm plugging away at my granny squares. I have more rows that I've put together, but this time I have to share with you. Look, it's coming together. It's beginning. Look. Ta-da. Look at how pretty all those colors are. With the gray background. So I have 2 rows put together. I have 2 more ready to join. And I'm continuing to make granny squares as well. So I'm just loving to have a little bit of crochet time. Hashtag crochet every day. And it's very relaxing. It's kind of, maybe that's what I need to do before I go to bed. Maybe I need to crochet. And that will kind of clear and calm my mind. Who knows? Is Prim a color or fabric? It's the color. So it's a 25 count Lugana, and the color of it is Prim. And we have it in the shop. 25 count Lugana in the color Prim. It's beautiful, festive. Wow, gorgeous. I need to get busy with the blocks. Yeah, I try to do just, started to try to get into this habit of doing a couple a day or joining a row a day. And if I have time for more, great. Sometimes I might not have time for that much, but try to get a little bit in each day. Beautiful sampler. Thank you, Patricia. Your Afghan is going to be gorgeous. Thank you, Martha. Wow, yay on your finishes and your delicious granny square rows. Woohoo! We're making progress. Okay, now I have some crochet stuff to share with you guys. Some of it has been a restock, and some of it, I just grabbed all the crochet things you need. In case there are any of you out there, I always love it when people jump in to join in something new that they haven't done before. And we had a lot of people jump in last summer and join in our crochet, our summer of Granny Square, our summer of crochet last year. And it was a lot of fun. It really makes me so excited to have people okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to give it a try. And then we can all be there to witness that and to share in your excitement and to help if you need help. I love that. So for any of you who are thinking about doing crochet, Lori on her YouTube channel, she has a crochet video. It is what I used. I mean, yes, I used to crochet years ago, but literally I was just making chains most of the time. I would just chain, and then roll it into a big, huge ball. And that was a good time for me. But, so I wouldn't really have called myself someone who had crochet experience going into it. And I watched Lori's video over and over, just okay, I got to get this part down. I would watch and I would do it. I would rerun. I would watch and I would do it. That video is still out there. So you can learn to do this from those videos. So just watch her videos, start to make some squares. Then she shows you how to put it together in a row. Then she shows you how to join those rows together to make a beautiful Afghan, a beautiful, colorful, kind of scrappy vibe Afghan. I love it to pieces. So if you're going to do that, what you need is all the chunky thread, all of it, just all of it, which you can get in the shop. We have all of the colors stocked in the shop right now at happylittlestitchshop.com. We also have, as I was telling you earlier in this live, we also have the Yarn League. So then you can add a little bit each month. If you don't want to go out and get everything at one time, then you can add a little bit each month and get 3 skeins a month and just keep adding to your collection. So the Yarn League is a perfect way to do that. So to start crocheting, you need the chunky thread and you need your crochet hooks. So these are back in stock at happylittlestitchshop.com. You're also going to need some yarn needles. These are in stock at happylittlestitchshop.com. Lori also gives us examples of how to use her stitch markers. So these are out there for you. Also, this is really great so that your yarn doesn't get snagged by your scissors if they're in the same bag together. You can put these little point protectors on your scissors, and they are fabulous because, especially if you have little ones around, or because you don't want your fabric to get snagged if you're doing cross stitch, or you don't want your yarn to get snagged if you're doing crochet, these little point protectors go right on your scissors just like this. So you get a bunch of different sizes in here. So if you have a bigger scissors, you can pick a bigger point protector. If you have a smaller one, you can pick a smaller one. This is the one that I have on in my crochet bag. So you got this pointy end and you just put that point protector on it, and it's not going to poke anybody and it's not going to snag any fabric or any yarn. It's going to keep everything safe. And I have my stitch markers in here. This is in my Hooked On Crochet bag. And I have all of my crochet hooks, needles in here, or hooks, and I have my yarn needles in here. So all of this stuff stays here in my bag, and it goes in my crochet bag. So point protectors, and then a restock is the Rust Proof T-pins by Lori, and you use this for blocking. So when you go to block your squares, you use these rust proof pins. It's important because you're going to spray it with water in order to help them shape correctly, and you don't want pins in there that will rust and get rust all over your yarn. So that's why these are rust proof, so they can get wet and not cause damage to your fabric or to your yarn. So these are back in the shop in stock. Love it. So gorgeous. Karen Kane, is Lori going to do the granny circles this summer? I think so. I don't know if it'll be this summer, but I think sometime. Nancy, I was thinking there was a new granny square design coming this summer. Did I misunderstand? Did you use Lori's threads or DMC for garden sampler? I use Lori's conversion, which is DMC. So she did a DMC conversion for the garden sampler. So that's what I used. I used that floss kit of her conversions of DMC thread. Do you know when the new chunky thread colors are coming out? Lori says, yes, I sure will be doing granny circles. Date announcement hasn't happened yet, but it's coming. I'm excited about that. Super excited about that. Do you know when the new chunky thread colors are coming out? I do not know, but I know that we should be getting new storyboards in August to have like new release parties from the new storyboards that are coming. So sometime in August, those should come. And maybe it'll be in there. I don't know. I do not know, but I know that it's coming at some point. Yay, Lori, can't wait. The circles are so cute. They are so cute. That was really what drew me to it. And then I got into the granny squares, and I love the granny squares. So now I can't wait to do the circles. I remember when we were on a video, when we were kicking this off, I think, or maybe just starting the crochet. And I said, oh, but those circles, I kept talking about the circles. And Lori was like, all in due time, Angela, one thing at a time. So we have enjoyed and loved the granny squares, and granny squares are always going to be a part of my life now. I mean, I think they're so easy to do, and it makes such a fun and colorful and unique Afghan that I see myself doing granny squares all the time. But now I'm excited to learn about granny circles too. I'm excited. Looking forward to it, Leanne. I'm Yarn League all the way, getting my stash ready and going to jump in and learn how on Lori's Granny Circles. Leanne, I cannot wait. Please, please post about it because I would love to see it. Yvette, hello from Mexico. Welcome. Louise, could you tell us how many threads you use of the floss over how many threads of the fabric? Yes, 2/2. So when I stitched it on the 25 count, I did 2 threads over 2 threads of the fabric. 2/2. That's what I did. Okay, and then one more cutie patootie thing to share with you. This is the knitting mushroom that Lori released. Vintage knitting mushroom. It is super, super cute. And I have been toying around lately. First of all, it's just cute for decoration because it's so darn cute. But there's instructions in here, and I've been toying around lately with getting this out and playing with it with my little one because I think she'll kind of get a kick out of it. So I'll keep you posted and I'll let you know how that goes. But we have these in the shop. Summer is a perfect time. You're picking up your crochet and you're doing it. Well, what if you have a little one in your life, grandchild or child of your own, who might want to do some of that time with you, like my little one? And so I might delve into this and see how this goes. So it's a perfect time. Summertime is the perfect time. Grab one of these and spend some time with your little one, or, do it yourself and use this cute little knitting mushroom. It's cute, cute, cute. How do you use the mushroom? So there are instructions inside. I have not jumped in and given it a try yet, so I can't really tell you. But after I do it, then I will be able to give you some information about it. So that's part of the reason that I'm going to jump into it with her. Number one, the main reason is because I think she'll really like it. She'll have fun kind of, messing around with it a little bit. I don't expect her to have a long attention span where she's going to sit there and do it for real for a long period of time. But she can feel like she's doing it for real, for a short period of time. So I'm kind of excited to do that with her and plus learn, read the instructions and go through the process of how to use it. And then I can share with you people. So, but even if I don't ever pick it up and use it again, I will have it in I don't know why I don't have mine out here already. I should have it sitting back here, but I'm going to have it sitting in here for decoration because I think it's super cute. I do send items to Mexico. Yes. Shipping can sometimes be kind of pricey. I will be honest with you, but yes, we ship all over the place. Australia, Mexico, Canada, Malaysia, Germany, all over the place. The knitting mushroom brings back fond childhood memories, says Gail. Sandy, I think she will love it and love doing what her mama does. I think so too. That's where it's at right now at this age. She just wants to do what's happening. Just touched down in Seattle. Hello, Kim, coming back from Sisters. Hi, Angela. Hello. I hope you had fun. You are welcome, Yvette. So those are the things that I have to share with you today. Don't forget the daily deal, which is the Zippy Bag 2 panel. So this is on sale today only for our daily deal for cross stitch. And don't forget the 2 new stitch along reservations. The Quilted Witch by Lori Holt. That stitch along reservation is out in the shop now. And so is A Time for All Seasons, which will be starting in January of 2024. So you can go sign up for this one now as well. And then please let me know either in the comment below or if you want to send me an email or send customer service an email at hlsscustomerservice@gmail.com. Send us some emails and let us know what you are looking at stitching at the end of this year and into next year so that we could provide some stitch along options for people. And then we could have some little communities, little groups of people stitching these things together. So please let me know what's on your agenda. We can maybe get some groups together to have fun stitching some things together. So thank you so much for joining me today for our shop talk. And I hope you'll be back with me on Thursday for our quilting live stream. We've got lots of stuff to talk about there. There's lots of quilting stuff coming into the shop every day. So please continue to check out happylittlestitchshop.com for all your quilting stuff, cross stitch stuff, crochet stuff, because we are brimming, um, like overflowing with inventory right now. So please be sure to check us out and tell your peeps to check us out so that we can get some product moving. So I will see you Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day. Happy stitching, everybody. Take care.